Welcome to Taiwan community. We are going to review the investigation about MANTA thoroughly in this video. Hopefully you will obtain a clear understanding after. The whole investigation will be classified into 4 aspects as shown on screen. Each part will be displayed and comprehended consecutively. So starting with part 1, Introduction and Perspectives. MANTA network serves as the gateway for zero-knowledge applications. Utilizing a modular blockchain and zero-knowledge EVM to establish a new paradigm for a Layer 2 smart contract platform. MANTA Pacific addresses usability concerns through a modular infrastructure design, allowing seamless integration of modular data availability and zero-knowledge EVM to continually enhance the user experience over time. MANTA is MANTA Network's native utility token and is used for governance, stacking, collateral delegation, network fees, native liquidity, and collateral. The protocol consists of the following major components working in conjunction: modular data availability, permissionless smart contracts, universal circuit, and zero-knowledge EVM proving. MANTA Pacific uses Polygon CDK to offer a Type 1 zero-knowledge EVM, which offers a native EVM experience on Layer 2. There are currently 5 types of zero-knowledge EVM, with lower numbered types being more compatible with existing infrastructure but slower processing speed, and higher numbered types being less compatible with existing infrastructure but faster processing speed. Type 1 zero-knowledge EVM sacrifices processing speed for compatibility, which is contrary to the original intention of Layer 2 to improve scalability. Not only that, zero-knowledge EVM currently faces 4 unresolved difficulties: special operation codes, stack-based architecture, storage overhead, and proof costs. The difficulty of technological breakthroughs in related fields will inevitably affect the development of MANTA network, thereby limiting the market value growth of MANTA tokens. Part 2, Team and Funding. The core members of the MANTA network team are the following 3 people. Victor G, co-founder, has extensive experience in financial analysis and venture capital. Kenny Lee, co-founder and chief operating officer. He is also the co-founder of P0X Labs. Vanku S, head of business development, former global head of institutional and VIP business at Binance. MANTA network received $4.3 million in seed round investment from Hyperverse on the 19th of October in 2021. In 2021, MANTA network received a total of $6.6 million in financing, led by Polychain, Parafy Capital, and Coin Fund. It received strategic investment from Binance Labs in 2022. The specific amount was not disclosed. On the 19th of July 2023, it received $25 million in Series A financing at a valuation of $500 million, led by Polychain and Qiming Venture Partners. The project has raised $60.4 million from private token sales and public token sales. In the private token sales, 24.11% of the total MANTA token supply has been sold from $0.025 to $0.5 per MANTA, while in public sales, 8% of the MANTA tokens were sold at $0.36 per MANTA. MANTA network team members have rich operational experience in the blockchain industry and strong professional skills. Their scientific research and innovation capabilities need to be considered. The financing situation is good and it is favored by many investment institutions. It ranked 3rd in the latest Layer 2 ranking based on total value locked, but the locked value of the native token MANTA accounts for 47.45%, which is nearly half. However, canonical tokens account for only 13.28%, far behind the first-ranked Arbitrum 1 and the second-ranked OP mainnet, and only slightly higher than the 9th-ranked Immutable X. There is a serious mismatch between the canonical token locked value and its financing amount. Total value locked is overly dependent on the MANTA token price, which is very detrimental to the stability and development of the MANTA token price. Part 3. Social media and roadmap. MANTA network has over 714,000 followers on Twitter and over 256,000 Discord community members. There are about 50,000 Telegram community members, 43,000 Medium followers, around 1,600 YouTube subscribers, and 786 GitHub followers. In 2024, Zero-knowledge EVM transition of the test network and mainnet will be completed in the first half of the year. The small number of users, lack of developers, and lagging zero-knowledge EVM transition progress will inevitably affect the liquidity of MANTA tokens. Part 4. Tokenomics and marketing performance. The allocation of tokens in the white paper is as shown in the figure. The team and investors will allocate approximately 63.71% of the total amount of tokens. By calculating token generation events, the circulating supply after listing is approximately 251 million, accounting for approximately 25.1% of the total token supply. 30 million tokens are distributed by Binance Launch Pool, accounting for approximately 12% of the initial circulation. MANTA tokens are distributed on the MANTA Pacific blockchain. MANTA Pacific Explorer can currently track 1 billion tokens and approximately 150,000 holding addresses. MANTA's main trading exchange is Binance, followed by HTX and Bybit. As far as MANTA token marketing performance is concerned, we will be mainly looking at the recent spot and futures change. Spot change. In the past 24 hours, Binance spot trading volume has decreased compared to the previous day, reaching about 48.05 million tokens. Since the price fell 9.06% to $3.37 on the 30th of January, the daily trading volume has been less than 50 million. Futures change. In the past 24 hours, the funding rate of MANTA and Binance is 0.005%, which is relatively low. Recently, the phenomenon of positive funding rates in the entire market has been more obvious. Most of the funding rates of popular tokens are around 0.01%, which represents the entire market sentiment is bullish in recent days. The long-short account ratio on Binance MANTA futures has remained above 1 for most of the time since it was listed, and has risen to 2.08 in the past 24 hours. The top trader long-short account ratio has mostly remained greater than 1 since listing. Since its listing, the price of MANTA token first rose and then fell. After short futures liquidations, the short futures open interest were not filled quickly after liquidations. Binance futures open interest remained near 12 million and rose to 15 million in the past 24 hours. The trends behind overall Binance futures data implies that the Binance holders towards MANTA has recently changed from bearish to bullish. However, based on the overall futures data of the market, the long-short ratio in the past 24 hours was 0.93, and the open interest fell by 1.98%, which means that the entire market has been relatively bearish towards MANTA tokens in recent days. The balance structure of MANTA tokens is quite concentrated. A large number of tokens in the total supply are controlled by project team and investors, accounting for 63.71% of the total unlocked circulation, which constitutes the main source of potential selling pressure after the tokens are unlocked in the future. Among the current MANTA Pacific Explorer trackable addresses, the holding addresses are relatively scattered, and there is currently no source of potential selling pressure. The decline in token price may come from retail investors cashing out. The token price has turned from rising to falling since it was listed. The current spot trading volume is relatively low. Binance futures data shows that open interest has begun to increase in recent days. From the feeling of short futures, rise of long-short ratio, positive funding rates and other data show that Binance holders have a gradually increasing bullish sentiment, but the market as a whole is biased towards bearishness. Binance futures holders should strengthen the risk prevention of liquidation. Thanks for watching.